What's up, guys? It's Laser here. I'll try and make this video short and sweet. There wasn't a whole lot of action other than that we lost the golden pocket this week. All right. This week that just finished off was all about whether or not we'd hold that golden pocket zone. And let's see. Let's turn extended hours. Yeah, and I'm afraid to say that it's lost that golden pocket, which really puts 414 as a likely bounce zone, which is confluence with that gap fill. Funny thing is I was calling back when we were up here. I originally was thinking like right over here because that's just like totally NIO-like to come all the way back down. It just took way longer than I anticipated. And I feel like that's what you want to look for. And it's already showing, by the way, signs of momentum shifting towards the bulls. Okay. How do I know that? Is this the bottom? Is this the bottom? Is this the bottom? Is that the bottom? That's the question we all want to ask, right? Nope. And nope. I can't even tell you how bullish that is for it to come all the way back down, but only be able to make it all the way down here. What you want to be looking at is the amount of space it leaves. Okay. You have that much space. We have this much space. Okay. This right here, price action is rounding out. That's what you're getting. The price is rounding out here. It potentially could have bottomed here, and it might be fake out. I would suspect that it's going to retest that golden pocket. And if it breaks back above that golden pocket, perhaps it was a fake breakdown. But you're like 20 cents off from that gap fill and that 7.86 fib retrace that I just feel like it might retest and then go. So I want to bring a couple things to your attention. NIO sell-off is not unique to NIO. BABA arguably has seen worse price action. Hang Seng also. A lot of people like to play K-Web. Look, even K-Web's down, guys. All right, it's not like NIO's just, it just so happens that NIO is one of the riskier assets that when the reversal comes in, it'll come for BABA, it'll come for K-Web, it'll come for the Hang Seng, but NIO will probably be the one to outperform all of them because when it comes time to being risk on and putting money back into the funds and into the Chinese equities, NIO should be the one that should have the highest risk to reward. So it should go up the highest. And I do believe that, just to kind of calm your nerves, that we are still going to be targeting 8.44, 993, and 1181. Just on common shares alone, that's a gigantic rally. Like a 90% potential rally is incoming. This is kind of where you may want to consider looking at options. I was just peeking at it this weekend. And again, this is, don't really mess, you shouldn't mess with options unless you know what you're doing. But just look at it. That's all I'll say. The July option chain, like I think it's like July 19th. The $7 strikes, it's like 3 cents. And I've dabbled a bit in options to know like that's like super cheap for options. It's not something to YOLO in. It's not something that I would YOLO in. But if I was going to play a lotto, that's not a bad price. So look into that, because if this thing does rally, because I think it's getting close to the bottom, this will have explosive action. Like if we saw $7 next month, you'd be probably seeing like easily 400, 500% gains on those options. Instead of selling for like 3 cents, you know, they'll be like probably close to 30 cents or more. If they go in the money, probably over $1. So you're talking potentially maybe 3,000% gain if that actually happens. Like you can get like disgusting gains. And so like when I say put lotto money in, even like a $100 bet, like if you put $100 bet on that, and then you times that by like 3,000%, that would be what, like a 3,000% gain on 100 would be three grand. Damn, like that would be something, right? For a lotto. Imagine buying $100 lotto ticket and walking away with 3 grand. Like, so some people have bigger risk appetites, right? Some people want a lotto 500. Some people want to do 1,000. But again, right? If you did 1,000, that's, and you got 3,000%. I'm literally making, numbers out of my ass. Just check it out. It's definitely something to look at. I think the IV is really, really low right now. And there might be an opportunity with options for a lotto play, actually. And July might be too close dated. It might be, but they probably pay the highest amount. And if you want to play it safer, of course, August, September, it's going to be close. Something to consider about, something to check out. But that's it. All I wanted to really point out in today's video was we lost the golden pocket this week, and now it's going to be about the 0.78 retrace, which is going to be right around that 412 zone. And I think at one point in time, we're going to get that retest of that golden pocket. So 445. If it breaks back above, this could have just been a fake breakdown. Comes back, retakes it, boom. Or, comes down, and we get that. I think it's very, very close. There is a potential for it to come way lower and take the lows out. It would look like this. You would get that higher low on the velocity, a lower low on the price. So, I mean, again, I think no matter what, how you look at this or where it bounces or how low it goes, the end result is it's going to whipsaw right back up. I don't have a crystal ball, but just by looking at the price action, I think we're getting super freaking close, guys. So hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Hope this video was really helpful. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you want to get updates and notifications when I post videos, which right now is like on a weekly basis. I had one guy ask me on Twitter, like, when can we expect the Dixie to break down? I would suspect it wants to kind of get into that 106 price zone potentially and then break down. Right now it's in a very interesting spot. So you got to watch it for next week. But tying things back into NIO, it's going to be all about seeing the retest of the golden pocket or the test of the 0.78. That's it. Like we're talking, it's like a fool's game here, trying to like time the perfect bottom. We're getting close though. Is this the bottom? Will the bottom come here? I don't know. All I know, the one thing that I feel the most confident about is this thing is going to come back, break above it, and I'm confident that we're going to see in that $8 zone. That's what I'm very confident that we'll see. So there you have it, guys. Thanks so much for watching my video. If you have any questions, drop it below in the comment section below. I've actually had my videos made for kids, which turned off the comment section. I'm going to actually not do that this time, so you guys will be able to leave comments in my videos. And again, as a friendly reminder, just don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And thanks for supporting me and watching my videos. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Take care and cheers.